Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Y'all gotta forgive me. I have a little coffee today because I'm just getting over a cold, sinus pressure or whatever. And this here is going to be a response video to a Black Indigo's video entitled "The Man," where she touched on a few things, and in my opinion, her facts were kind of mixed up. So I just wanna, touch on a couple of them and give my opinion, and also lay in a few facts. Okay, now, first, I agree with the fact that the white man has gotten to where he is throughout history on the backs of several non-white cultures, races, and people, and also maintain his grip through the mental corruption of those same people. But it's up to us as a people to wake up and know our paths in life, because no one's gonna wake us up. And also, she touched on the white man's religion. She was basically using Christianity and Jesus or as the white man's religion. Now, that's one of the things that I don't really agree with. I mean, true Christianity has been corrupted in the form that it is in. But Jesus, whose real name was Yahshua, we must not forget he was black and his mother was African. His mother was from Egypt. So maybe the image that they brought us is that of the man, and also, but the man himself was brought to white people because he was one of us. Also, she touched on we cannot want the same things that white people have, material-wise. Now, material-wise, I don't see any difference in what white people have and what black people have, and what white people want and what black people want. We all want the same things out of life. That going into, she also said, we shouldn't copy the white man's idea of success. Once again, we all have the same idea of success. The thing is, how you get there is what distinguishes you among others. Because a man should, like Dr. King said, a man should be judged on the content of his character. Meaning, the decisions that he makes and who he is as a person. That is what distinguishes us as people. But we must always realize that we are a part of this society, and we cannot separate ourselves from it, but rather realize that we are a part of it and gain knowledge of who we are and our path in life and society, so that we may reach success. Once again, it is up to us as black people to wake up. Black people, brown people, because once we wake up, we realize we are not that minority that they say we are. We are actually the unseen majority. As far as Black Indigo goes, she still knew it at a lot of this, and I have approached her with interest in a lot of the things that she talks about, wanting more of what she thinks of this stuff, and she doesn't really, respond other than two-word phrases like "no doubt" or "nah, homie." stuff like that. So I really don't really take her that serious right now, because you can't fault her, because she's still, like I said, she's still green at this whole blackness thing, black knowledge of self thing. And sometimes I think people like that can cross over into this false sense of blackness, whereas it keeps them, in my opinion, okay with not having anything and not accomplishing anything. So on that note, I say true black people will rise again, and black people will wake up, brown people will wake up, and we'll realize that we are all the same. But until then, Godspeed. Peace out, YouTube.